Good morning/afternoon/evening. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about a concept that has the power to transform not just your life, but the world around you, creating your own future. The future is not something that happens to us, it is something we have the power to shape. It all begins with the choices we make, each one laying the foundation for what is to come. Often, people wait for circumstances to align perfectly, for opportunities to magically appear, or for others to decide their fate. But the truth is, waiting is passive, and passivity rarely leads to progress. To create your own future, you must understand the profound influence of your choices and take ownership of them. Every day, you are faced with countless decisions, both big and small. While some may seem insignificant at the moment, every choice contributes to the larger picture of your life. A decision to learn a new skill, for instance, may seem trivial today, but it could open doors you never imagined years down the line. Likewise, a choice to procrastinate or avoid taking action can delay progress and diminish opportunities. It's important to recognize that even inaction is a choice, and one with consequences. Choosing to take control of your life starts with a shift in mindset. You must believe that you have the ability to influence your future regardless of your current circumstances. It's not about having all the answers or knowing exactly how everything will unfold. Instead, it's about trusting in your ability to figure things out and take purposeful steps forward. This requires courage, as stepping into the unknown can be daunting. Fear of failure, judgment, or uncertainty often holds people back from making bold choices. However, courage is not the absence of fear, it's the decision to act in spite of it. Taking ownership of your choices also means taking responsibility for the outcomes. It's easy to blame external factors, your environment, your past, or other people when things don't go as planned. While those factors may influence your circumstances, they don't define your future. By accepting responsibility, you empower yourself to make changes and course correct when needed. This mindset shift from victimhood to accountability is transformative, enabling you to see possibilities where others see limitations. Creating your own future also requires a focus on long-term goals rather than short-term gratification. It's tempting to make choices that offer immediate comfort or rewards, but these often come at the expense of your future self. Discipline and foresight are essential. Ask yourself, will this decision bring me closer to the future I want? If the answer is no, it may be time to reevaluate and choose differently. Lastly, remember that the power of choice is not just about the major life decisions like choosing a career or moving to a new city. It's equally about the small, daily habits that shape your character and mindset. Choices like dedicating time to self-improvement, practicing gratitude, and surrounding yourself with positive influences can have a profound impact over time. By understanding and embracing the power of choice, you set yourself on a path to creating the future you desire. It's not about being perfect, it's about being intentional, courageous, and committed to building the life you envision. A clear vision is the cornerstone of creating your own future. It acts as your guiding star, providing direction and purpose even when the road ahead seems uncertain. Without a vision, it's easy to drift through life, reacting to circumstances rather than actively shaping them. A well-defined vision helps you focus your energy, make intentional decisions, and remain motivated in the face of challenges. At its core, a vision is the picture of the life you want to create. It's not just about material success or external achievements, it's about aligning your actions with your values and passions. To define your vision, you must first understand your why, the driving force behind your desires and goals. Why do you want what you want? What gives your life meaning? Your why goes beyond surface-level ambitions and taps into your deeper purpose. For instance, wanting a successful career isn't just about earning money, it could be about providing for your family, making a difference in the world, or achieving personal growth. Having a clear vision doesn't mean you need to know every detail of how your future will unfold. It's more about understanding the destination than mapping out every step of the journey. Think of your vision as a compass rather than a GPS. The compass provides direction, ensuring you're heading toward your ultimate goal, even if the path takes unexpected turns. When you're clear about where you're going, it becomes easier to make choices that align with your long-term aspirations. A compelling vision should also inspire and excite you. It's not just a plan, it's a dream that fills you with purpose and fuels your determination. When your vision is truly meaningful, it becomes a source of intrinsic motivation. Even on difficult days when progress feels slow or obstacles arise, the clarity of your vision will remind you why you started and why it's worth continuing. This sense of purpose helps you stay resilient and focused no matter what challenges come your way. To solidify your vision, take time to reflect and visualize. Picture your ideal future in as much detail as possible. What are you doing? How are you feeling? Who is with you? This mental image helps make your vision feel real and attainable. Writing it down or creating a vision board can also make it more tangible, giving you something to revisit whenever you need inspiration or clarity. While a vision provides direction, it's important to remain flexible. Life is unpredictable and circumstances may shift. However, a strong vision allows you to adapt without losing sight of your overarching goals. Think of it like sailing. The wind may change, but your destination remains the same. Adjust your sails as needed, but keep moving forward. In the end, a clear vision is not just a tool for personal success, it's a foundation for fulfillment. When you know where you're going and why, you can live with intention, purpose, and confidence, creating a future that aligns with your values and dreams. Dreams and aspirations are powerful, but they remain intangible until you take action. Action is the bridge between imagining a better future and making it a reality. Without it, even the most ambitious goals are nothing more than wishful thinking. To create your own future, you must turn your vision into concrete steps and consistently work toward them, no matter how small those steps may seem at the start. Taking action begins with a decision to move forward. Often people wait for the perfect time or for all conditions to align before they act. But here's the truth, there's no such thing as the perfect moment. If you wait for everything to be ideal, you'll remain stuck in place. Progress starts with a willingness to begin, even when you feel unprepared or uncertain. What matters most is that you take that first step, no matter how small. Action builds momentum, and momentum creates opportunities. One of the biggest misconceptions about taking action is that it requires grand gestures or significant changes all at once. In reality, meaningful progress often comes from small, consistent efforts over time. Whether it's dedicating 10 minutes a day to learning a new skill, saving a little money each week, or reaching out to one potential mentor or collaborator, these small actions compound over time to create significant results. Consistency is more important than intensity. It's not about how fast you move, it's about continuing to move forward. Another important aspect of action is clarity. While you don't need to have every detail figured out, having a plan or roadmap can make a big difference. Break down your larger vision into smaller, actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to start a business, begin with research, drafting a business plan, or networking with others in your industry. Each step brings you closer to your goal and makes the process feel less overwhelming. When you focus on one manageable task at a time, you can avoid the paralysis that often comes with trying to tackle too much at once. Taking action also requires courage, as it often involves stepping out of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you challenge yourself to face new experiences, risks, or uncertainties. Fear of failure is one of the biggest obstacles to action, but failure is a natural part of the journey. Every setback provides valuable lessons that can guide your next steps. The most successful people are not those who avoid failure, but those who learn and adapt from it. Moreover, action should align with your values and goals. Not all activity is productive, and not every opportunity will bring you closer to your vision. Learn to prioritize what matters most and focus your energy on what truly aligns with your desired future. This requires discipline and self-awareness, as well as the ability to say no to distractions or pursuits that don't serve your ultimate purpose. Finally, celebrate your progress along the way. Acknowledge the small wins and milestones you achieve, as they serve as reminders of how far you've come. Taking action is not just about reaching the destination, it's about embracing the journey and the growth that comes with it. By acting consistently and intentionally, you transform your dreams into reality and create a future that reflects your vision, values, and effort. Life is filled with challenges, uncertainties, and moments of doubt, but it is in these moments that resilience becomes essential. Resilience is the ability to recover, adapt, and keep moving forward despite setbacks, failures, or difficulties. It is not just a trait. It is a skill that can be cultivated and one of the most critical tools for creating your own future. Success is rarely a straight path, and resilience ensures you stay on course even when the journey becomes difficult. Failures and setbacks are inevitable, no matter how well you plan or how talented you are. Whether it's a career rejection, a failed business venture, or a personal loss, these moments can shake your confidence and make your goals feel out of reach. However, resilience allows you to view these challenges not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones. Every setback carries with it an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine your approach. When you embrace this perspective, failures become lessons that prepare you for future success. Resilience starts with a mindset shift. It is about recognizing that hardship is not the end of the road, but part of the process. This mindset begins with self-compassion. Many people are overly critical of themselves when they fail, allowing self-doubt to take root. Resilience involves treating yourself with kindness and understanding, accepting that mistakes are human, and focusing on what can be done next. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this experience?" Shifting your internal dialogue can make all the difference in how you respond to challenges. A key component of resilience is adaptability. Life rarely unfolds exactly as planned, and the ability to adjust your course in response to new circumstances is critical. Resilient people remain flexible, willing to explore alternative paths or approaches when things don't go as expected. This flexibility ensures that you remain forward-focused, even if the original plan no longer works. By staying open to change, you can seize unexpected opportunities and keep moving toward your vision, even if the route looks different than you originally imagined. Building a support system is another essential aspect of resilience. Surround yourself with people who encourage you, believe in your vision, and can provide guidance during tough times. Whether it's family, friends, mentors, or a supportive community, having others to lean on can make challenges feel more manageable. Resilience doesn't mean you have to go it alone. It's about knowing when to ask for help and drawing strength from the people around you. Resilience is also strengthened through self-care. Taking care of your mental, emotional, and physical health ensures you have the energy and clarity needed to navigate difficulties. Regular exercise, mindfulness practices, sufficient rest, and healthy habits all contribute to your ability to bounce back from adversity. Ultimately, resilience is about persistence. It's the determination to keep showing up, to keep trying, and to keep believing in your vision no matter how many obstacles you face. The road to creating your future may not always be smooth, but resilience ensures you have the strength to overcome setbacks and continue striving toward the life you want to build. By cultivating resilience, you transform challenges into opportunities for growth and ensure that nothing stands in the way of your dreams. No one creates a future entirely on their own. While your vision and actions are central to shaping your life, the relationships and connections you build play an equally important role in your journey. Collaboration is the key to amplifying your efforts, gaining new perspectives, and achieving success that extends beyond individual accomplishment. Surrounding yourself with the right people, those who inspire, challenge, and support you, can make the difference between stagnation and growth. Humans are inherently social beings, and collaboration taps into this fundamental aspect of our nature. By working with others, you gain access to diverse skills, knowledge, and experiences that you might not possess on your own. This exchange of ideas and perspectives fosters creativity and innovation, enabling you to approach challenges from new angles and discover solutions you may not have considered. When you collaborate effectively, the combined efforts of a group often surpass what any one person could achieve alone. Building a strong support network starts with choosing the right people to have in your life. Surround yourself with individuals who believe in your vision and share similar values or goals. These could be mentors, friends, colleagues, or even like-minded peers you meet through networking events or online communities. Seek out people who challenge you to grow and push beyond your limits while also providing encouragement and support when you need it most. A strong network isn't just about professional connections. It's about cultivating relationships that add value to your life on a personal level as well. In addition to seeking support, it's important to reciprocate by offering value to others. Collaboration is a two-way street. By being generous with your time, knowledge, and resources, you create meaningful connections built on trust and mutual respect. When you invest in the success of others, they are more likely to invest in yours. This spirit of reciprocity strengthens relationships and creates an environment of shared growth and success. Collaboration also requires effective communication. Clear and honest communication helps to align expectations, resolve conflicts, and build trust. When collaborating with others, take the time to actively listen, understand their perspectives, and express your own ideas in a constructive manner. Miscommunication can hinder progress, so being open and transparent about your goals and intentions is crucial for successful partnerships. Another key aspect of collaboration is learning to delegate and share responsibilities. Many people hesitate to collaborate because they fear losing control or believe they must handle everything themselves. However, trying to do everything alone often leads to burnout and limits the scale of what you can achieve. Trusting others and allowing them to contribute their strengths frees up your time and energy to focus on areas where you can make the most impact. Lastly, collaboration expands your influence and reach. By working with others, you gain access to their networks, resources, and opportunities, which can open doors you might not have been able to access on your own. Whether it's co-creating a project, launching a business, or solving a problem, the collective power of a group often leads to exponential results. In the end, collaboration is not just about achieving your goals, it's about building a future that benefits everyone involved. When you embrace the power of working together, you multiply your potential, deepen your connections, and create a ripple effect of positive change that extends far beyond yourself. By prioritizing collaboration, you ensure that your future is not only successful, but also enriched by the contributions and support of those around you. Creating your own future is not just about achieving personal success. It's also about the legacy you leave behind. Legacy goes beyond tangible accomplishments like wealth, titles, or recognition. It encompasses the lasting impact you have on the world, the people you influence, and the values you embody throughout your life. A powerful legacy is built not only on what you accomplish, but also on the positive difference you make in the lives of others and the example you set for future generations. When you think about legacy, ask yourself, what do I want to be remembered for? This question forces you to think deeply about the values that matter most to you and how you live those values every day. For example, if you value kindness, your legacy might be built around helping others and spreading compassion. If innovation is important to you, your legacy might revolve around creating something that changes industries or transforms the way people think. The key is aligning your actions with the impact you want to have. The concept of legacy is often tied to the idea of giving back. Whether through acts of service, mentorship, charitable contributions, or simply by being a positive influence in your community, your actions can inspire others to do the same. Small acts of kindness and support may seem insignificant in the moment, but they can ripple out and have an enduring effect. Think of the people who have shaped your life. Perhaps a mentor, a teacher, or someone who made a difference during a pivotal moment. Their influence, while possibly unseen or unacknowledged at the time, has shaped who you are today. Your own legacy has the potential to do the same for others. Creating a legacy also involves ensuring that your work or contributions have a lasting impact. This doesn't mean that you need to change the world on a global scale, but it does mean that you should aim to make a difference in the areas that matter most to you. Whether that's in your career, relationships, or through your personal passions, the key is to leave a mark that continues to influence and inspire long after you're gone. For example, an entrepreneur who builds a company focused on sustainable practices not only contributes to the economy, but also helps shape the future of environmental responsibility for future generations. Legacy is also about teaching and empowering others. One of the most significant ways to leave a lasting impact is through mentorship. When you help others grow, learn, and succeed, you pass on the knowledge and skills that can shape their futures. Your legacy is woven into the success of those you guide, and they, in turn, can pass on that wisdom to others. This creates a ripple effect of growth and empowerment that extends far beyond your immediate circle. Investing in others is one of the most powerful ways to ensure your legacy is meaningful and enduring. Another important aspect of legacy is the example you set in terms of character and integrity. How you live your life, handle adversity, and treat others speaks volumes about the kind of legacy you are creating. Integrity is the foundation of a legacy that stands the test of time. When you act with honesty, compassion, and fairness, you create a legacy of respect and trust that will continue to inspire those who encounter it. Ultimately, creating a legacy is not about perfection, but about living authentically and making intentional choices that reflect your values. It's about using your time, energy, and talents to leave the world better than you found it, whether through your career, your relationships, or your personal contributions. By focusing on the impact you want to have, you create a future that is not only fulfilling, but also meaningful. Your legacy becomes the story you write, and that story can inspire and uplift generations to come.